Hmm. 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 Okay, I think that's loaded up. Jesus Christ, that was loud. God damn. Oh yeah, I was in the frog thing. It smells so good, maybe I could sneak a bite when no one was looking? This is cruel and unusual torture, standing guard at a feast we can't even taste. Damn it, I don't get paid nearly enough to put up with this. This one was caught sneaking around the palace on some five-fingered errand. She's here to work off her sentence. Normally you can't leave these people alone for 5 seconds without them finishing food, but not this girl. Nothing tempts her, not the roaches, nor the worms, nothing. She's some kind of freak, I tell ya, but I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, I need to pop up chat. Oh. Oh, Switch, why are you so mad today? Is it because we banned Plasmaniac? You know, honestly, if Plasmaniac was in here more often by himself and it wasn't, you know, related to Lucis being in here, maybe I would have thought about it a little bit more, but like he pops in here when Lucis is in here. After he got banned from Lucis's thing, which is like, you know, there is yeah, it's overstepping a boundary. It's very sus. Yeah. What did I said it to John because of course, Plasmaniac sent a message to John at 4 o'clock in the morning, asking about this, which is just like another reason why, you know, maybe he shouldn't be involved in this jail, you know. Yeah, what did he say? Do you know anything about Zerma or Lucis Block Me? No idea, man. It's alright, thanks for getting back to me. I hope things calm down for you. Yeah, what did I say to him? Oh yeah. That's the exact kind of behavior that puts people off. Like, if you get blocked by someone, don't message everyone they know asking why. Just take the L and move on. So, that's my stance where I'm at right now. Like... Well, that's just it, though. There are worms everywhere. Try eating one? Sure, why not? They'll make you sick if you eat them raw, though. Alright, fine. I'm not gonna eat the worms. Fuck. I mean, it just is a bizarre... He's just a bizarre person, and it's like... When he did come back for that little bit, and we were like, he's like, okay, you know what, I've learned a lot, I've grown, I'm doing better now, and then we're like, okay, cool, man, like, yeah, I just joined in the chat, and, you know, like, that's fine, and then immediately talks about how, he was not allowed to be on his mission because of his porn addiction. It's like, hey man, that's the exact opposite of what we were asking from you. I'm gonna guess that you jogged. Please don't dox me. A real screwball, this one. Paints like an old master, though. What, you're here to talk to this dimwit? Sorry, kid, but visiting hours are never. Princess orders. Nobody gets through, except over my dead body. Why are you looking at me like that? Just beat him up. Oh, it won't let me beat him up. Oh, no, yeah, well. Oh, so you want to fight me to meet some more, eh? Must be a relative of yours. The resources do go over to Verso, so... But there is that panic moment where you're like, damn, is he just dead? I know that I was like, shit, I just bought new equipment for him. Ow, you guys are tough and stupid. What did you go and do that for? Yes. It honestly only took me a few minutes to fix. It was just, yes, I did, Lucis. Yes, yes, yes. No, I don't know if you bother, or if you have looked at the first chapter, but it's really good, and it's clearly made by the same guy. Well, yeah, that it's a prequel. I think it's not. I don't know if it actually is, but there is a direct reference to Lloyd in like the second chapter. Oh, well, okay, well, you're ahead of me then. Well, never mind. You did it. With Bozo, I mean, that guard out of my way, we can talk to my brother. Come on, hurry. No, this is all wrong. Tapete? Tapeta! Ah, my dear sister, what might you be doing in this horrible place? Oh, I'm so sorry. Many apologies. I'm afraid that my new chambers are not as luxurious as the ones I wished you to see. I'm afraid I'm too busy being miserable in my current predicament to bring much conversation to the table. Is there something you wish to ask? I'm here to help, idiot. Assist Fro? Oh, words could not express the gratitude I'm feeling right now. Wait, I know. Let me put the finishing touches on my masterpiece. Consider this yours just reward for all the aid you have given me. Stop doodling and listen to us for a moment. That jerk who stole in your face is walking all over you and your kingdom. How can you take all this sitting down? Just not that I can, but that I am. I'm sure you understand. What use has a wandering artiste such as myself for traveling things such as titles? If the world wishes to call me Tapata instead of Prince, c'est de la vie. There is still only one more, and that is all that matters. Oh, you big dummy, this isn't just about you, you know. Yeah, long time before the Great Estate developer. It's just funny because it's also in a video game. I guess the rules don't really matter. What about me? I've been worried sick about you, and you would just smile and nod while your kingdom's getting stolen. No, no, do not weep for me, my sister. There are much worthier things in life for that. Oh yes, being trapped in this awful place is not a fate to my liking. Perhaps it is time I you say, flew the coop? You're right, he does look just like him. That would be very interesting. Is it his general, or it's the person who, his main guy who works for him, his main assistant? I can't remember. Ah! Oh, yeah. I think they're both the same. I think they're one and the same is what I'm thinking of. On the subject, have I told you about the royal signet? It is the symbol of the royal family. My father and I, all his fathers that came before in possession of that rank, naturally is passed down to moi. Of course, the royal signet. That's the key to cleaning up all this mess. The royal signet is the emblem of success, and there's only one of it like in the entire world. If we can show it to everyone, they'll have to recognize Tapatita as the real prince and to say they're on that fraud. Just me and my sister go and show it to them. You're supposed to have it, remember? But of course, my head, it must be in the clouds, no? My dear Monsieur Zeri, it appears I must ask for your services yet again. You see, I gave my ring to that charming yet vexing young lady, Nympho the Witch, and it seems I must retrieve it. Will you do this for me? Will you retrieve me my ring? You did what? You let your ring get stolen by some spell-slinging hussy. No, you misunderstand. Nympho, she is a very good witch, just not very good with people, yes? I gave my ring to her, you see. The woman, she seemed lonely, so I thought the gift might cheer her up. You're impossible, Tapete. You can't go handing out royal property to every Tom, Dick, and Sally like that. Are we good then? Yeah, alright. I like how you say it's limited edition. It's one of two. I don't think they're ever going to be made again. Alright. Not that way. Was Bam Margera actually a good skateboarder? Or did he just have a really big personality? How good are we talking? No, that's what I mean, is that I just really remember him from Jackass and Viva La Bam. Like, I have not that I know much about skateboarding. For someone who watched a lot of skateboarding videos because my friends would constantly show them to me, I didn't really learn much. I'm not in right now. If you're a hot guy looking for a hot date, meet me at the Wildcat Cafe west of here. If you're not, well, just forget you saw this note. XOXO, Nympho. I just remember that Bam Margera got like, he's like so fat. I think I watched a whole video on how his mental health is like, is real bad. Maybe he's gotten sober. I guess that's the hope, right? Is this a cafe? Oh, right. Returning customers may leave their equipment and possessions here. Your equipment and possessions will return when you depart. Have an unforgettable dining experience. Well, that's not good. I think these people are just gonna rob me. It's asking me to apply salt and pepper to myself before proceeding? Okay, well, I guess I seasoned myself. Rare. I don't want to be cooked at all. Something smells good. Ought to be done by now. Oh man, undercooked again. I gotta adjust the thermostat on that thing. Well, no use crying over spilled milk. I'll just chop you guys up into itty bitty cube steaks. Okay. Well, I guess I have to do what the signs say. Shit. Uh-oh. Oh. Ow, tough meat today. All right, then time to use my special teleportation move. Ooh, ha, hasta la vista. Well, I have no way to revive myself, so... Looking for Nympho? Oh, she's probably in the corner getting hammered. Wow, okay. All a bunch of witches? And Nympho is busy getting hammered? Oh, there's an academy for witches. And we're at a reunion for it. Hey, look at the pretty sparkles! Oh shit. She's gonna kill me. Totally. Can I go back to heal? Okay, there we go. Finally done eating my trail mix. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, and I have all my items. Okay. Can't believe she's in here getting hammered. Nothing matters, nothing matters. More who love a wreck like this. Oh, nobody, that's who. How about I see that smug little face of yours someplace else? Come back to laugh at your former captor in her darkest hour, is that it? Well, come on, go ahead and laugh, I don't care anymore. What, you want a ring somebody gave me? Oh, the annoying frog. Here, take it. Oh. Oh, wait, I thought I had it right here. Where the hell did it go? Oh, don't tell me I dropped it in the toilet. No, screw it. It's just a stupid hunk of lead anyway. I'm not gonna waste any tears on it. You want that ring? Then fetch, Fight Out, but I'm not gonna follow you down there. Hell yeah. I'm excited to look at it. Do you want to go down the toilet? Yes! Down the toilet! Who doesn't want to hang out at the bottom of the toilet? You know, I watch a YouTube channel called Papa Meat, and they've talked about crimes of people hiding in porta potties, and like how absolutely awful, just gross, just so gross. You guys reek. Are you nuts or something? What the hell is so important about that ring that you flush yourselves down the john to get it back? The royal signet of Fort Nugua? Get out of town! Who the hell in their right or wrong mind would give the keys to the freaking kingdom to a witch? You just leave me alone. I know you have to be lying. Who on earth would trust something like the royal signet to a worthless thing like me? Alright, whatever, girl. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, girl needs therapy real bad. not good. she needs you know, yeah. Well, that girl, I mean, her name is Nympho, so like, you know, imagine naming your daughter Nympho. Not good. Not good, man. Like, that's wrong. Don't do that to yourself. Merci beaucoup. You've recovered the proof of the royal bloodline. Again, words cannot express my gratitude. So many sad and beautiful memories. This was the only way I could think of to tell her that she meant to me. It is better to have loved and lost. So much better to have loved and lost. The serenade can wait. We've got a fraud to dethrone.
Tusk, my dear sister, always so impatient. Your little heart might explode if you're always in such a hurry. Let me soothe you with my melodious voice. Sometimes I don't know why I put up with you. The world could be coming to an end and you'd still find some excuse to goof off. Now come on, your country's at stake. My dear sister, you wound me. Do you seek to tear this kingdom in two? Why do you side with that filthy imitation? Surely you are not so naive to think that he is the genuine article. Shut up, you cheap carbon copy. You're the imitation here, and you know it.
Well, yeah, because we're what? Not halfway through. We're a third of the way through. And they just keep adding more and more and more enemies and more, you know, like, it's really gonna get crazy. So much so that I'd say, like, missions 1 to, like, 40 are like a prequel. I mean, as soon as it hits EDF 7, that's when it's like, okay, here we are. We're really in it this time.
My real brother is standing over there, and he's gonna kick your ass so hard you'll be looking for it next year. Petape, I'm ashamed. Such a lady-like conduct does not befit you. You two can it. Read them and wait, bozo. You got the royal signet, and you don't. Your ring will prove to everybody that you're the real Prince Tapete. Go on and show it to them. Ah, oui, behold. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. How do you explain this, huh? The ring proves that he's the real Tapete and you're just a big phony. You shatter my heart, dear sister, speaking such horrible things of me. As you see, I happen to have the royal signet right here. I have had enough of these silly games of yours, Patape. This ring is proof that I am indeed who you say I am not. Non. No, wait, there can't be two. Yours must be a fake, just like you. You wound me again and again and again with your silly foolishness, Patape. But perhaps you will relinquish your delusions once this impostor has been put to death for his treason. What? Dad, I mean, Father, you can't believe this impostor. Tapete needs your help. Have this fraud sent to the dungeons at once. Patape, I thought I was doing things. How's your mother doing? She's still preparing tonight's banquet. If you can get a word in edgewise, remind her to make some of those fried pudding of hers. Mom's probably rolling in her grave thanks to you, you senile old toad. This is no time to be thinking about your overgrown belly. Your son's throne is on the line, and all you can say is, fly pudding? Aha, everyone knows my real brother's fly pudding is the best in the world. There's no way any imposter could copy that. Ahaha, so you're asking me to prove my royal lineage in a chef's stool? If pudding is what my sister wants, then pudding is what she shall receive. There's anything I would not make for my little Patape. I am, after all, the greatest chef in the kingdom. Don't screw this up, Tapete. You know as well as I do that nobody could beat you in the kitchen. We will, but of course. And if I lose, there will be no hard feelings, yes? Surely you jest. Your very existence is an affront to my honor. Should you lose, I will take great pleasure in having you and all your little accomplices executed. Guards, take this fraudulent creature and his associates to the kitchen. This way, move it, move it. Welcome to the ring. You've got some balls challenging the prince to a duel. He's the best chef in the whole kingdom and damn proud of it. Here's the battle plan, Tapete. You're going to make a green bottle pudding. Your secret weapon, remember? The absolute best. Just one taste and the king will have no choice but to recognize you. But of course. However, the best cuisine requires the best ingredients, and the ordinary pat of stock simply will not do. I think I shall start with my cockroach salad with wild onions. Then there will be my famous worm caramel, and for dessert I will prepare the legendary green bottle pudding. I ask you all to aid me by collecting the vital ingredients Sila Vespon. What a charming menu you've chosen. Cockroach, worm, and a rare green bottle. I'm salivating at the merest thought of it.
How's that go? How is the other classes going? Are you finding any enjoyment in them? I shall prepare my dishes with those exact same ingredients. After all, how can I resist the opportunity to make all of my dear sister's favorites?
My brother won't lose to a fake like you. Next time you couldn't even boil water.
The noise from your mouth tires me. Yes, when you taste my masterpiece, it will remove all doubt as to who is real and who is, how you say, a fraud. And once I triumph over this foolish impostor, I will see to it that he and his troublemaking friends will have their entrails adorning their battlements of this castle. As you say, no pressure. Switch says that as if he couldn't just be, you know, hanging out, plasmaniac on his own. Switch, you should get in a Discord call with them and you guys could stream together and start a podcast. You have a shot. So you're saying there's a chance. We'll have their and God.
You heard him just now. If my brother doesn't win this chef's duel, he'll have every single one of you killed. I say I'll do all in the words of my ancestors, alias cuisine.
Oh my goodness. Do I have a green bottle? Okay. I'm gonna go find a green bottle, I guess. You know, some people gotta date their grandma. What can you do about it? Okay, can't go that way. She said it was in the depths of the castle. A bucket ride to the world down below. Oh, where's a bucket? Cause I'm a mother lover, you're a mother, we should bang each other's mothers, bang each other's moms. I was that lady, and you came out of the baby, goddamn this shit is crazy. What the hell is the... Where in the world am I supposed to be going? Well, that's a bucket. That just goes back out. It's gotta be over here. But just where exactly? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, now let me take a look at what am I searching? What am I gonna search? What am I searching? Breath of Fire 2 game facts. Fack. Oh, fack. Scenario 8 out of 24. Man, I am not that far in the game. Although there was a lot of dialogue in that last part. Okay, scenario 6. Scenario 7. Scenario 8. Okay. We have to look for the king's chambers, I guess. I didn't think to go to, because I didn't think that that would be... Yep, I guess there's just a secret door. There we go. Alright, that puts me on the right track.
Water, help, I'm so thirsty, please help.
Let him rot was the other option. Wow.
I'm safe, thank goodness. Filiona, you have to tell her where I am. Ugh.
It's locked, okay. I don't know who Filiona is, but I guess we'll find that out. I don't remember any of the frogs looking different from each other, so... Oh, there she is.
You there, have you seen my boyfriend anywhere? I'm getting worried. His name's Tata, and he's one of the prison guards. He was supposed to be delivering food to the dungeon, but he hasn't come back home.
Hard to tell them apart. At least the men and the women look different. Uh-oh. Ugh. Then we're gonna have fucking trans frogs because they're putting water in the frogs to make frogs trans. They're putting chemicals in the water to make frogs trans.
What? Someone tied them up on the roof and left them there to die? No, who would do such a thing? I must hurry. There's no telling how long you'll survive without water. Thank you so much for finding him. Here I come. Ta-ta. Oh, damn.
I'm transitioning into a frog.
I don't even want to imagine what would have happened if you hadn't helped us. Thank you so much. That cold-hearted bastard calling himself the prince tried to kill me for bringing food to the real Tapa. I wish there was something I could do to help set things right. Tapeta must be an irresponsible idiot, but I'll take him to the tyrant any day. Is there anything you need? A reward? Shit. No. Make good use of it. Here, you'll need these keys. Alright, whatever.
Should have just said enlighten me. And then it would have been cool or whatever, but I made an immoral choice, I think. Whatever. I'll take the money. I'm not above getting some money.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Gah, buzz. Help, I don't want to die. Gah, you bunch of...
Excuse me?
Wow. Did not feel that.
See that? Okay.
You bunch of R-words couldn't snag a top prize like me in a million years. It's about time you cashed in.
Help!
Who the hell are you? Oh, so another wise guy wants a piece of the action, eh? How about I kick your ass, too?
Wow. You fucking piece of shit. I ain't afraid of no frog. Or not frog, but whatever you are. I think the thing that I haven't figured out yet is if there is actual elemental affinities. Knock it out, man. Start that completionist journey. Wow, this guy's got a lot of health.
Well, look like I underestimated you a little. But it'll take more than that to bring me down.
Catch you R-words later. That's the second time he said it. We gotta cancel him. We gotta murder that fly. I just came down here to gather some cockroaches for the prince. Didn't know that thing was down here. Damn, was that a green bottle? Oh, he killed him. Oh God, he killed him. Slimy, creepy, crawly things, evil little clicky noises all around, swarms of flying fiends down every tunnel. I don't give a damn if it's hot cuisine. There's no way in the hell you can get me to eat these bugs. I mean, if there was anyone who would say it, it would definitely be a fly. We put our butts on the line coming down here to gather wild cockroaches on the prince's orders. What do we find? They're all the blue kind. They're not good for anything but stomping. I'd like to shove a couple down the prince's throat for wasting our time like this. Oh, she died. Okay. I will say the dialogue in this is really the pep in the step that it gives me to see what the hell they're gonna say. Honestly, seeing things. Is that a green bottle that just came through here? The blue-haired boy is also a dragon, so I haven't even. I still need to change him into his dragon form. I keep forgetting that he has that ability. Long time ago, some food in the castle pantry went feral and escaped down here. Cockroaches, worms, you know. I hope I never run into one of those things. These tasty treats might make a meal out of me instead. Yeah, buzz, like moths to a candle. Hey, R-words, you blind as well as dumb? I'm over here, come and get some. God! Gotta see if there's an entrance. Over here. Oh, those are for the cockroaches. Okay. I learned smoke? What the hell does smoke do? Oh, wards off random encounters, like the smoke bomb, yeah. At least there is an item to ward off random encounters. That is a handy ability. Man, they are fucking me up. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, Nina's dead. Cool. Awesome.
Oh, excuse me. Goodness gracious.
Fairy just beats her ass. Get the fuck up! No. Oh, that's what Spirit does. Okay. Doesn't even revive them. Just the white dust comes on them, and it's like, was I supposed to do something?
I don't know.
It's the cocaine fairy, baby.
I'm Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown. I do cocaine. Dr. Roxo, don't think this is very cool, man.
Oh, I got some wormstone.
Yeah, looks like old Grandpappy Worm was no match for the R-Word squad. Jeez. But there's no prize for coming in second last. Send me a postcard from the loser circle.
Fuck, man. Rude little fucking piece of shit. This is an intervention, Mr. Bugman. You gotta stop saying the R word. Kill the fly. Yeah, we are gonna kill the fly. So, does that make it better? If you have a character who says abhorrent shit, but then you murder them, does it make up for it? You think that's like a hypothetical, but you know, like the Joker, he basically does that, and you know, people are like, he's so cool. It's like, oh man, I think you guys are missing the point.
Too fast for you, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, they just can't come off like they're a martyr for a cause, I feel like. Because you never know how people will interpret something. They're like, yeah, the good guy killed him, but he was telling the truth, and that's why he was killed. Yeah. I don't know if you watched anything about the Joker too, but that was pretty much what that movie was supposed to be about, and it did not do it well. Gonna say, it was too bad so no one wanted to actually watch it. God, Joker 2 sucked so much, man. I've never even seen the first Joker. Because I was like, this doesn't seem that interesting, but then Lady Gaga was in, you know, Joker 2, so my wife was like, well, we should at least see her parts of it. So then we watched it and fast forward through, and oh my god, it's so bad. And it's the director like flipping off the audience and being like, is this what you want? You want the Joker? He's just some loser fucking bad person. That's, you know, and it's like, hey man, you should have included the reason why he was bad in the first movie, because, or you should have made it more obvious for dumb people, because dumb people saw that first movie and was like, yeah, the audience sucks, but also it is up to the director to realize who their audience is. They're not responsible for everything, but you know, Fight Club, that whole situation, and people being like, no, Tyler Durden was right, and it's like, no, he wasn't. Tyler Durden, unfortunately, was not right. He had ideas that seemed interesting and had hints of being right, but like, you don't want to be like Tyler Durden. He's a bad person, and he hurts regular people. And they love doing it, man. They fucking love idolizing horrible people. I mean, yeah, that's true. Buzz too fast for you, yeah? Yeah. Light from Death Note is such... Oh, God. Light. It's exactly what a teenager thinks is the right thing to do, which is just kill all criminals. Thanos is right, actually. I don't understand why he didn't just shove Ant-Man straight up his asshole. That was pretty cool. I love that the director said, yeah, Ant-Man could go in his ass and expand, but also Thanos' ass is so strong that it would crush him to death. It would crush Ant-Man to death, so, if he expanded while he was in there. So, god damn it, this fucking bug cannot stop saying the R word. Yeah, he'd get a little poopy. Does Thanos poop? Those are real questions. Yeah, he's got way too big of an eat. Light has way too big. He poops purple. Oh no. He's just eating cabbage all day. Does he look like that because he just eats too much cabbage? He perps. Oh, I'm burping! Hated saying that. What is with you R-words? Don't you freaks have something better to do with your spare time? Like learn how to think? Squeeze, squeeze! Yeah. And it's like, you can have a flawed protagonist, but if their worldview, like if... I think the problem with Light is that not until the very end, by the time most people have already dropped off, because L dies, do you understand that, like, what he was doing, not that what he was doing was bad, but that he... It's true. Every protagonist should be flawed, and they should all have consequences to their actions during the story, and not just at the ending. Zeri got some cockroach meat. I love me some cockroach.
Alright, you R-words, wheeze. Now you've pissed me off. You ready to die, huh, punks? I'm the best of the best. Nothing but prime meat here. We'll see who eats who.
Like this bug, he's getting the consequences to his actions because he keeps calling me an R-word. I didn't even realize that was a possibility. You know, I was alive before that, but I can't really disagree with that at all. Oh, shit. Switch. Sure, buddy, you have no flaws. Switch, Howard. Other than Switch. Hold on. I'm gonna be able to think of something. I just need to think. Hold on. Who? Well, it would be the most bland character. It would be like the protagonist from Dragon Quest, like the first one, before there was really a story. Is Mario flawed in the first game? If they can't talk, it's harder to tell if they have flaws. Like Link? Like, does Link have flaws? It's hard to tell. He kind of looks like a lady. Is that a flaw? No.
You suck.
What are you Jesusing? Is he taking the wheel? Jesus wears tights, or are we talking about Link? Because Link does wear tights. You are right. You're right. I mean, in that one game, in Breath of the Wild, he goes full drag and he looks amazing. Well, see, now you're putting now you're putting morality, your own morality, as a sense for his flaws. And the main creator of Dragon Quest probably wouldn't see killing monsters as a flaw. Yeah, Jesus is a protagonist with no flaws. He never yells at anyone. And he certainly is very active before the age of 33. That's true. a character should realize, I feel like if you're gonna have a good protagonist, they should understand that they are fundamentally flawed. Like, they should know that there's something bad about themselves that they want, or someone convinces them or shows them the error of their ways. Like, Luffy's a great example in One Piece, where he learns that, like, he's not right all the time. He needs to rely on people. And that's happens throughout the entire show. And it's like, it's very nice to just see him learn that. Because he's like really taking in what his crew says. Yeah. You need regrets, you need emotions. Cause like technically you could be like, I don't know, any John Wayne movie where he's just killing Native Americans over and over again and everyone's like, you're such a big hero. I came to their land. They tried to take back their stolen land, and I needed to hunt them down. Those dirty Indians. Yeah. You need the dynamic characters, because if you don't, I think honestly we're at an all-time shortage of dynamic characters when it comes to people who are fundamentally flawed, but also, you know, trying to work with those flaws. I think there's too much media that has, well, anime, I guess that's what I'm talking about, not talking about other stuff. Most people hate dynamic characters because it's not black or white. I love dynamic characters. I think that it is... I'll bring it back to Breaking Bad. I think that Walter White is flawed, but he doesn't recognize that he's flawed. He says that, like, oh, I sell meth and it's so bad. But then he, like, doesn't really do anything to be a better person at any point. He just gets worse, which I think that's why people love Walter so much, is that he doubled down. I know that's a big disagree for most people, but I just hate him. I just hate him so much. I don't like you, Dad! Alright, I was gonna grab another drink. Yeah, the Wing Divers. I thought you might like the Wing Divers. What I was gonna say about the flawed characters, I think something that's very interesting that's happened in modern times is, yeah, no, you are correct. But I think that has translated into the fact that people don't like dynamic characters. That is translated to real life, where there are streamers who do pedophile stuff, and then their audience is like, no, they're still good. They're naturally good because, you know, I like them. So that makes them morally right, even if they do pedophile. So, you know, that was a thought I had. Tres bien, tres bien. Such fine ingredients you have gathered. Stand back and shield your eyes before the radiant majesty of my cooking technique. Jesse is the only character on that show that is trying to live a better life. And every time he does try to do it, Walter kills his girlfriend. And puts him in crazy... When he says that he wants to get out, Walter pulls him back in. but sometimes he's trying. If Walter did not kill his girlfriend in season 2, I think that Jesse would have gotten out. I believe that. Because he was just like, he was so close. Well, okay, this is me believing that having a partner who you can identify with and enjoy time with is enough to start your journey of self-improvement. That is, I believe that. Guys, when I was spiraling, then I got together with my wife. I was able to, we were both spiraling together, but then we were able to get out of the spiral because we, you know, you had someone in your corner. That's my personal bias, I guess.
It seems you have finished gathering your ingredients. Very well, as soon as I'm finished here, you shall be finished as well. Thank you for finding those ingredients. We would have been lost without your aid. Wait for us in the royal dining hall.
Oh, that's the bathroom. Okay, so that part I might need to rewatch because I thought the whole thing, and maybe I'm totally off base here, I could be wrong, that I thought he said that he wanted to stop selling meth, and that's why Walter let her die. Because Jesse was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And because he was talking to the girl. Is that what happens? Am I wrong? I must be wrong. Why does Walter let Jane... Oh, yeah, she was doing heroin. I forgot about that. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe I remember that incorrectly then. Really forgot about the heroin. Really forgot about the heroin part of that. Well, they could have had a little heroin baby together. Well, then there's less redeeming things about Jesse than I remember. I hate that fucking show. God. Just horrible people doing horrible things all the time. There's no positivity. The only memory that I remember being slightly positive just was even worse than I remember it. American television's buck nasty sometimes.
Let the chef's duel begin. Competitors, you may table your dishes now. That's, you know, when you go to that Star Wars bar
And their music isn't very good because they have different people doing the frontliner. You call that nasty jizz. Miserable knave, scheming to steal my throne and my sister, you disgust me. You could have lived the rest of your life, pitiful life in peace. It's just another nameless prisoner, but no. I will have to ask because you guys know the music in Star Wars is called jizz, right? You rise again to shame me, and for this I must make you suffer. No, Monsieur Impostor, you misunderstand. To be the prince means to be the brother of Petape, and such a sister I would never wish upon my most hated enemy. Okay, just... Man, this jizz is awful. It's a new guy up front. Oh god, his jizz sucks. To be truthful, I'm perhaps a little sorry. His Royal Majesty, the King and Her Royal Highness. Patape. Ah, this jizz is getting right into my ear holes. Before the judging begins, the king would like to make an announcement. I wish you to be luck, good sirs, may the best man win. That gave me a chill. Father's being abnormally coherent. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh man, when you get some good jizz, it just goes down so smooth. The judging will proceed as follows. The king, Princess Patape, and I will judge the dishes presented by the competitors by whatever criterion we deem relevant. The victor must be chosen by majority vote, selected by 2 out of 3 judges. Let the tasting begin. Shall we begin, Princess? Please do. The king and princess will conduct their judging from the balcony. Let us start with Prince Tapate Teta's dishes. I believe you will enjoy what I have prepared for you. We will begin with a worm pepperoncini, continue to my special stir-fried cockroaches, and finally we shall arrive at the most famed of famous delicacies, the fly pudding. A bon appetit. This is exquisite. The texture of the worm combined with just a hint of garlic, everything blends together just perfectly. You fried this roach in its own oils, I see. It's nice and crispy on the outside, but still moist and sweet on the inside. Excellent, simply excellent. What's this? Oh, this is a blue bottle fly you have here. Wonderful. You've prepared quite a feast for a duel against such a trifling opponent. The sprinkling of maggots in the pudding made the perfect complement to a use of blue bottle. A virtuoso performance. Now on to your opponent. For this competition, I have prepared the worm caramel, my cockroach salad with wild onions, but of course the famous fly pudding. Bon appetit, my dear mentor. I hope I have done justice to your art. Oh, I'm afraid you must be mistaken. I don't recall ever teaching someone like you how to cook. Now, let's move on to the judging. Oh, this worm meat. Where did you find such a grand thing? Unfortunately rather bland. Worm meat like this doesn't cook well with normal methods. This is like shoe leather. This roach you've used. Oh, this is a splendid vintage. 4 and 5 years old and free range at that. This is splendid, amazing. I can't believe my. I'm afraid I have to deduct points for your use of wild onion. The combination just doesn't work. See? Where I come from, your cockroach with leeks, not onions. It's an amateur mistake. And last but not least, we come to the fly pudding. Oh. Oh, pinch me, I must be dreaming. Oh. Is something the matter, Sir Chef? No, there's nothing. I mean, the dish is nothing special. There's some good fly in there, but it hasn't been used to its full potential. Really a disappointing waste here. There's no question about it. Prince Tapate's cooking is superior on all counts. I give this duel to him. Objection! You may be able to dismiss the first 2 on minor technical flaws, but I refuse to believe you dismiss the third so easily. There's no way that you, the head chef, could simply ignore the use of the fabled green bottle. I can explain. It is obvious that this competition is nothing more than a sham. The judging has been compromised by this so-called prince. Therefore, I demand that my real brother be recognized as the rightful winner by default. I hereby declare Prince Tapate to be the victor of the duel. Which one? The man standing on your left, of course. Don't you recognize your own brother? But if you suspect foul play on his part, surely you would be satisfied if the other cooks judged as well. Miserable, absolutely disgusting. Miserable, absolutely delicious. Disgusting. The entire kitchen staff has paid to that. Zeri, I know that I can trust you. Taste my brother's cooking. You can prove who's the best beyond a shadow of a doubt. Sure. Zeri eats one of the dishes. It's not terrible, but Zeri feels a little queasy. Something heaves in Zeri's stomach. Zeri manages to ignore it. Zeri eats the last dish. Zeri thinks back to collecting the ingredients for tapete. Zeri suddenly remembers the dishes were made with worm, roach, and fly meat. Zeri throws up. Damn it, Zeri, why the hell do you have to go and do that? You're gone and screwed us all to the wall. If that bastard phony takes over, who knows what he'll do to everyone?
Well, if none of you have the guts to do anything about it, maybe it's time I stepped up to the plate. You hear me, you two-bit fake? I'm gonna blow this castle all to hell and take everybody with it, including you! Oh, no, 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 my little adversary. I fought too hard for this castle to lose it to the likes of you. No, that Valvillen is after my sister. I'm sorry for letting that fraud get to me. He said he'd murder my entire family if I didn't vote against Tapete. But that's not important now. Tapete's forced that bastard's hand, and now everyone's lives are in danger. I can't make up for what I've done, but please, you must protect the prince, the princess, and our kingdom. Wow, guys, you just immediately cave. Maybe we should have just, you know, killed the guy who said he was going to kill your family before he could kill your family. I think that would have been a pretty easy solution. I mean, we're armed to the teeth. We're ready to murder. I mean, literally. I don't care. The one that's about to be a victor. Where the hell did they go? Keep doing this where I just get lost as hell. Okay, well, they exited out this way. Yeah, and that's the bathroom. If she was gonna blow this entire place up, how would she do it? If I was going to blow up an entire building, I guess maybe when she went down to the prison? Which is over... No. Maybe I have to talk to the bird lady. Oh. And she knows. Okay. Yeah, she must have gone down to the prison then. No, she didn't. Where the hell did they go?
Oh. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to talk to the guy.
There's supposed to be an elevator to the bottom floor of the castle hidden in the bathroom. There's no doubt that Patape's taken it all the way down. You have to save her.
Even though you talked to him at the beginning and whatever. There we go. Forgetting to talk to people twice is pretty big on my bucket list of JRPG sins. Oh. Yeah, this was made by Capcom, so imagine Capcom, Nintendo had a very similar sound bank? Yeah. Well, now I'm confused because that just took me to the same area that I just was. Oh, you can go to the right. Okay.
Oh, Patape, she went in there. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
So this is the heart of my castle. Tres Magnifique.
Homestuck. You gotta click everything Homestuck. You homestuck your Homestuck before you homestuck the Homestuck. Know what I homestuck? Home slice.
I can feel such tremendous power in this place. It seems the girl must not lie. Stupid girl. She thought she could call my bluff. But here I am, holding all the cards. This must be the castle's self-destruct mechanism. What a wonderful toy. I've worked hard to steal this kingdom. I'm not about to let one little girl and her army of misfits ruin my plans. Looks like it's time I introduce myself properly to you all. You may call me Quadra.
Oh, well, there you go.
Slice your home in half, and then you have 2 homes. I have to give you some credit. If you hadn't interfered, this girl would never have shown me where to find this device. Let me reward you. As the prince, I would have made your execution slow and painful, but here I can make it quick.
Oh, I have to imagine there's so... Well, wow, he looks crazy. Oh yeah, I was going to use my... Alright. Let's try...
Flame Whelp!
I believe it. I mean, with how the medium of Homestuck is, that it's like, if you wanted to... I'm sure there's a lot of non-visual ones as well. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of folks who write NSFW, which is weird, because they're all children, but, you know... You know, sometimes I remember parts about the internet that I would rather soon forget, and it never does anything good for me. I'm just able to block everything out. I do more damage with the sword than I did with my special ability. Ugh. Hate when that happens. You know, I remember hearing some stuff about Breath of Fire, but for a Super Nintendo RPG, this is just as involved, or Breath of Fire 2 here is just as involved as like Chrono Trigger is, which is very surprising. Didn't see that coming.
I'll finish you.
Okay. Yeah! Wow. Rude. Come on. Show me your moves. Hey.
No, not now. Oh God, he told me I couldn't lose. He gave me the strength to work his will upon the world. To damn you all. If I'm going to die here, I'll drag you all down to hell with me.
Oh shit.
Ah, the self-destruct is activated. Die, all of you. Drown in hellfire.
No, there is no reason for alarm. This castle has no such thing as a self-destruct mechanism. The castle's greatest treasure is hidden in this place. The story of the self-destruct mechanism was invented to deceive thieves and invaders. Unfortunately, my dear sister was never privy to the truth, and she was fooled by the story like everyone else. Hard to believe, is it not? But Tepe, are you alright, my sister? Tepete, already dead. I tried to activate the self-destruct system, but... What happened to the fake? He is gone, my sister, vanquished, as you say, by my truest friends. And never you mind about that horrible explosive device. I shall tell you all about it some other time. But for now, you are safe, and that is all that matters, no? Oh, let me sing of your remarkable courage. Patepe, patepe, the heroine of the day. Patepe, patepe, the flower soon as you pass by. Tepete, you know why I always yell at you. It's because you're irresponsible, always gallivanting around the world, shirking your duties to your kingdom and family. At least that's what I thought until today. You see the world in ways most people can only dream of, Tepete. You're a credit to your country and to your sister. You're just fine the way you are, Tepete. Free as a bird, happy as a clam, and singing like the wind through the trees. I've always tried to be responsible enough for the both of us. I always try too hard, though, and look at me, always yelling at people and making a nuisance of myself. But my brother is back now, and I know he's a brother I can be proud of. I feel like a big weight has come off of my shoulders. Let's go back and see Dad. I mean the king. Can we grab this sword quick? Zero gives the sword a mighty pull. The Soul Blade.
Zeru's Kingdom.
You're looking the wrong way, Father.
Oh, across my body, my eyes are what they used to be. In any case, Zeru's Kingdom owes you gratitude.
You're talking to Tepete now, honestly.
Zeri, I apologize and thank you on behalf of my father. An appreciation for all you've done for us. Feel free to take anything you might need from the castle. You've earned it. Now it's your turn, Tapete. I have something very important to say, my friend, so please listen. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Zeri. My kingdom is safe, my sister is happy for the first time in years, and I myself am deeply grateful for all you've done. So in recognition of your deeds, I shall bestow upon you myself. I shall accompany you on your travels. Please hold your applause. Hey, wait just one damn minute, Tapete. You can go running off again. Honestly, it's times like this. Oh, I promised tonight. Right, go on ahead. Do what you want. Not like I can stop you. And that, my sister, is why I'm always so proud of you. So petite and yet so grown up. My kingdom is in safe hands as long as you're here to guide my people. Pfft, you're always such a sweet talker. You know as well as I do, you're just dumping all the responsibilities onto someone else like always. No, Patete, you did promise. Your big brother, he is one to be proud of, known? And in his travels, he will become even more worthy of his kingdom. Shall we be going, Monsieur Zeri? The world awaits us. Tapete, join the party again. Sure. Look at that frog. He's very confident of himself. Holy moly, that was a lot more dialogue than I thought there would be all in one, like, hour-and-a-half sequence. Honestly, that was mostly dialogue. It was fun, and I had a good time, because it was very funny, but, you know. Oh, she says take whatever you want from the kingdom and then literally have to pay for everything. Ain't that a bitch? I mean, I suppose I stole the sword, but... Well, actually, now, hold on a second. What about the thief? That was the whole reason we came here. Yes, I want to take her off your hands. Thanks, all that noise was about to drive me nuts. Here, she's all yours. Ah, bikes everywhere. I hate these things. What, are you some kind of bounty hunter? Fine, you got me. Anything's better than this hellhole. Zeri finally got the real thief. Take her back to Trout and clear Bosch's name. Keep both eyes on that one. She's not the type to stab you in the back, but she'll hog-tie you with your own pants while you're not looking. You know, hog-tied with my own pants? There we go. I do actually need the monkey in the party. Oops. Whew. I feel like I just read half a novel. All right. It's another chapter done. One. That's 8 out of 24 chapters. That one definitely felt a lot longer than the other ones, that's for sure. That was 2 hours, but I'd already played it for 2 other hours? Ooh. What's coming to mind for subjective character flaws? Oh, for sure. Absolutely. That's like, Uncharted, Nathan Drake. There's like one line in the second game, might be in the third game, where it's true. But in the third game of Uncharted, because you're killing people the entire time, and he's like, "Who's killed more people, me or you, Nathan?" And it's like, he's like, "How many have you killed? Hundreds? Thousands?" It's like, oh, yeah, he's right. He has killed a lot of people to get like an artifact, which like, that's not good. But yeah, yeah, I think the way to put out those kind of character flaws and to make them interesting is to make a character be right for killing someone and then be wrong for killing someone. Same with, you know, they were wrong for keeping the person alive, but they were also right for keeping this person alive. Very Dragon Ball does that, kind of. I mean, Goku kind of do be fucking up everybody's lives based off of his own decisions, but, you know. Yeah, there's no winning in an objective sense, it's all subjective. Yeah, Gohan was a great character, and then he disappeared from the story forever. I mean, not really, but like, post the Cell Saga, you know, like, he had the Saiyaman bit at the beginning, which is fun, but then it just becomes the Goku show right after that. Okay, I'm gonna think about this. There's definitely shows that say killing the person was the right choice. My immediate thought went to... Yes, that is definitely a line that some anime explore, but I also don't want to give an answer that's super duper edgy. A lot of the, oh no, it's wrong to kill people, but then goes back to being like, oh no, killing people was actually right and you should have killed these people to begin with. And because you didn't, you killed a lot of people. You know, there was more deaths because you refused to kill someone. Lucis, do you remember one? It's pretty much any of the Battle Royale ones. I mean, the Battle Royale, that's a good example of a, the manga and the anime too, Battle Royale, where there'll be points within there that say like, oh no, fucking
The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games sort of ends with that. That, like, no, you need to kill. Most of the time it's a tyrannical leader, but in the case of Battle Royale, it is that, like, no, you should have killed this guy who was, like, you know, your pacifism got everybody killed, you know. Well, let me know if you need me to repeat my answer. Oh, you're looking for a cat? No, I have the thief. Probably should make sure I have some save states. Who do I bring her to? Okay, what are my answers? Battle Royale is a case that they should have just killed the character when they had the opportunity, and their pacifism got way more people killed than it should have. That's actually an edgy one that is, I think, is actually very good. Yeah, Frieza. Is it the United Healthcare CEO? Because, like... I mean, yeah, pacifism will not get us any further. Let's put it that way. Well, if it isn't the Burb's little friend, so how's little miscreant doing these days? What, you found the real thief? This I gotta see. Come on in. Yeah, no, I have a feeling that the indoctrination that killing is wrong has messed up a lot of Americans' mindset, where they're like, oh no, you can't put to death this person because killing is wrong, but also you can, like, enslave people and put them in the prison system for the rest of their lives as long as you're not killing them. I think that television shows that, like, sort of gloss over how death can actually be an answer. Also abortion. Abortion is the right thing for some people, and they should have the right to do that. Oh yeah, the 16 to go on speech, so good. Yes, 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 yes. That abortion is killing and therefore evil, and killing is always wrong, even if it helps the greater good. That, like, oh, you wouldn't kill one man to save 1,000. It's like, yeah, you would, man. I'd kill the one guy to save 1,000 people any day of the week. Like, are you joking? Like, yeah, it would weigh on my conscience, but at least I would fucking save 1,000 people. Like, yeah, beat the shit out of that kid. Especially if they're poor. So you're saying this pretty little thing is the one who stole my treasure? You're despicable, don't play dumb, Trout. Well, no, there's only one real thief here, and I'm looking at him right now. Yeah, or Hitler. Yeah, there's way more likely to be the Hitler side of that argument. Shut your trap, you thieving bitch! The boss's word is law here! You want proof? Just look in the mansion's basement. Trout's made his fortune off of an army of thieves he keeps on his payroll. Everything he owns is stolen property. Oh shit. Such dreadful slander! My mountains of wealth are all perfectly legitimate, and moreover, so is everything you'll find in my basement. Go on down there and have a look. I dare you to find a single thing out of line. Oh yeah? You can't type Hitler here. Did it show up? Fine. I think you're a VIP. I think you can. I think we've greenlit you saying Hitler. We'll have to check that because I know Loses is a mod, so he might have that. Well, you're a VIP. You should have it. I don't see why you wouldn't, but. Oh, there you go. I think I just had to green light it once, and then you were good to. Time's up, Liddy. Oh God. See, do you believe me now? Me or the girl? You know better than to trust low lives like these. They'll say anything to trick naive fools these days. Your service to me is much appreciated. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. Am I able to go behind this mirror area? Oh no, it won't let me. There's a basement right back there, but I can't hit it. Well, at least I got to steal from him. Also, your buddy Posh may be in the clear now, but if he steps a toe out of line, we'll be all over him. What's happened, Posh? They didn't catch him, did they? What, you found the real thief? Oh, thank heavens. Is Posh alright? Does he know about this yet? Well, I'll fucking go tell him. Yeah, we gotta figure out what a bun whale is. Let's a one-use item, or maybe it's a sword? A bun whale, local specialty. The local specialty, you know, very special locally. You know what it is. Actually, I don't, so I couldn't say what it is. Okay, now I have to go tell Bosch. And now my dog friend can finally join us, and I can have my goddamn healer back in the party. Ugh, so annoying. So annoying to not have a healer. For what, like 6 hours of the, more than that, honestly. Like the amount that I fast forwarded, I probably fast forwarded like 6 or 7 hours worth of the game. So I would be at hour 11 or 12 right now. 1 and 2 are 2 is set 500 years after the first one. The 3rd and 4th are, they're both each their own thing, like Final Fantasy. Yeah, it does seem like most people, when they talk about Breath of Fire, that they're mostly talking about this one and the 4th one, but I don't really know for sure. Yes, this is a retranslation. Yes, it is. This is the modded version because the dialogue in this is actually good. I believe that it's supposed to be a lot closer to the original Japanese version, but I can't say that for sure. There's probably some creative liberties taken. Pastry bat. Where the hell is Bosch? Oh, there you are, buddy. I can't wait to be free and clear again. I've been hiding there so long, I hope I haven't gotten rusty. What? No, you are free and clear, man. What?
my new laboratory, I can push the boundaries of fusion further than anyone's ever dreamed. Let's get started. Let's get to fusing. Oh, I can fuse people? I guess the fusing isn't really happening yet. Oh, I did fuse. Hell yeah. I'm down for that. Fusion. Okay, now... who was I supposed to go talk to Oh, that's sad. Father. Oh, it's Bosch is in the party. Oh, yes. Okay. Then Nina and Lynn. Yeah, he's a dog man. You didn't notice? He's a dog. Look at him. He's a dog. I gotta go pee. I'll be back in a second. You can just stare at their portraits for now. Okay. I wonder if I can fuse the dog with... Well, no, I can only fuse the dog with the red head. Let's first do this, because I know you have to, like, unlock more fusions. Well, maybe I'll give it a shot. I don't think it costs me any money. Now you got me intrigued. Big brother. Oh yeah, she's up on the side door. Alright, we'll see if it works. He should have a fusion, but it just might not be with her. Did that work? Holy shit. I know you don't look any different from how you did before, but trust me, you're back a whole lot more heat now. I'll drink to that. Oh god, that shit is so terrible. It's the only alcohol substitute I have. Yeah, what? Does he have different abilities, or he's just stronger? Yeah, because I also need to level him up, because he's level fucking 9. Which sucks that they're like the main party healer isn't in my party for 1/3 of the game. And so now he's like 12 levels below everyone else. Absolutely ridiculous. Where the hell is Kilgore? Kilgore! I'd like to apologize to Bosch and Purse. Okay, yep. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, man. That's one of the only things my wife knows about Full Metal Alchemist, and it honestly is what stops us from watching it most of the time. Because I'm like, well, we should watch Full Metal Alchemist. She's like, is that the one where the dog thing happened? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, I'm really not in the mood for that. I'm like, it's only in episode 2, but also that's so soon in that you know as soon as you start, it goes right there. You've come just as expected. My selfish actions have caused no end to grief for you, Bosch. Please let me offer my apologies. You have my deepest apologies, Bosch. It's my fault you were nearly arrested. I should never have involved you in my personal affairs. Eat as much as you like. Again, I must offer you my apologies. You were accused and almost imprisoned because of me. Yeah, don't sweat it, Pops. I need to lay out the jerky treats. Boy, have I gotten slow these days. Anyway, it's all water under the dam, right? Well, yes, Pops, is something you're not telling me? I don't really want to have to ask you this, but... I need you to sneak into Trout's mansion again. I shouldn't be asking you to do this, but there's something foul about that man. He's a ruthless man whose greed knows no bounds. If left unchecked, he could prove to be the ruin of us all. No problem, Pops. That jerk Trout gave me the creeps too. Besides, I hope 2 or 3 or 4 for getting me run out of town. Then you'll do it? No, what does a Bilbo have horns? Besides, when have I ever backed down from a bad idea? Love that attitude. Well, this is it. If I get caught snooping around Trout's mansion again, I'm as good as dead. It's all for a good cause, right? Just let me handle this. I'm not gonna dump my problems on you guys again. No, Zeri, I'm not letting you get involved in this. I almost got thrown in jail because of that creep Trout. I'm gonna find out why. I'm gonna have his mansion. I'm coming too, motherfucker. Are you nuts? It'll be both our necks on the line if we screw up. We can kill everybody in this town, Bosch. It's you and me, man's best friend. Trout's a tight-fisted old bastard, but as far as we know, he's legit. I'm working entirely on a hunch here. I don't know what we'll find. Maybe we'll expose Trout for the dirty so-and-so he is, or maybe we'll get caught and sent to jail. You still want to come? Of course. You know you're completely nuts, Zeri. That's what I like about you. Alright, then we'll investigate together. If this all pans out, Trout's gonna get a payday he'll never forget. Oh shit. Let's get moving. I suppose you could have Bosch go alone. So it has to be like the weapon equivalency. So where do we start looking? There's gotta be something around here anyway. Let's keep looking. Know exactly where to go. How many nights does he? We're not really doing this subtly. Can you sniff, boy? Maybe I should go to the basement. Oh, I suppose also he fused. Oh. Yeah, now he's just gonna level up like a son of a bitch. Oh, we've got company! Oh, so you're just, yeah, you had to go down to the basement. Now doesn't that look suspicious? Let's check it out! So far, Bosch is my favorite character to voice. Because he's a dog. Trout, you bastard! Let me out of this damn hellhole! You think you can milk me like a You think you can milk me like a cow and then lock me up down here when I'm no more use to you? You're only rich because of the so-called scum like me who are stupid enough to steal for you. If I get out of here, I'm gonna wring your neck until it looks like a pencil, you hear me? You're not gonna milk me anymore. No more milkies for me. Oh. Ha-cha-cha. Tell me, there's been some sort of mistake. I'm not a thief, I'm just a humble peddler selling bun whales. I came here to sell more in town, but that man imprisoned me here and stole all my wares. I had no idea my buns were in such demand around these parts. You see now? I told you Trout was dirty. It's the Phantom Thief's code of honor. Only steal from bastards who deserve to be stolen from. Hey Trout, let me out of here so I can throttle you. Please let me out. You've already taken everything I have. Well, who do we have here? Why, if it isn't the the portly pillager himself. Britel, what might you be doing in my humble abode at this hour? You're not looking for a job, are you? I hear the pickings are slim for ex-convicts. Maybe you'd like to put your pilfering skills to use in my employ? Shut up! I know the truth about your little empire. The game's over for you, Trout, and not all the money in the world's gonna let you continue. That's so. Well, perhaps the young lady will prove more receptive. Won't you join me in my quest to capture all the world's treasures, Patricia? It's Patty, damn it! Your insolence amuses me, but only so far. Fine then, I clearly can't convince you of the fatal error of your ways. If you won't cooperate, then I have no use for any of you. And when I have no use for something, I dispose of it. Oh, he's a demon. This is just Berserk. That's the storyline here. Look at his weird smile. Yeah, much less edgy, and I imagine in the original translation it was didn't even hint at the edginess, but you know, that there's like demons in disguise that you have to go around and kill to save the world, like the apostles. It's going to be the richest man in the world, all the world's treasures, its wealth and glory, it was all going to belong to me. Because I think Berserk started... Okay, now hold on a second.
Berserk. When did Berserk start? It started in 1989, so this predates Berserk. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe it wasn't an inspiration for it because the demons being in modern or in society, and those are the people that you run around and kill. That's at least the beginning part of Berserk. Not like it's an incredibly original idea, but it's very interesting. Most mangaka play video games, and because of course, like everyone in Japan played Dragon Quest, and most of them play like all of the Dragon Quest games. So Breath of Fire probably was just pretty well. Let's see. Breath of Fire 2 sales figures. Game series Okami, Breath of Fire. So Breath of Fire is at 3.3 million sales. It's not a lot. I mean, it is a lot, but it's not. God, what could you even compare 3 million sales to? Okami sold 4.7 million, which that game's technically underperformed. That's kind of confusing. Dead Rising sold 18 million. Monster Hunter sold 122 million. Is that their biggest series? No, Resident Evil. By a lot. Resident Evil's lifetime sales, which is hard because there's a million games, 174 million copies. That's nuts. I gotta check out this investor relations. I gotta look at the rest of that. I do think that Capcom and Konami, minus all of the time that Konami was not cool, one of the most interesting third-party developers just in general, I guess. Well, you guys sure pulled my fat out of the fire. I guess thanks are in order. You guys would never make Phantom Thief in 1,000 years, but you sure beat up monsters real good. Anyways, you guys can have this. I was gonna give it back to the guy who was stolen from in the first place, but I think he'd appreciate it if you gave it to him yourself. Patty gives Bosch the Whisperhood. Thanks for something. I don't know if we just got thanked or insulted, but damn, she was cute. Makes you think of the old saying, people are possessed by wealth. So I saved the girl and beat the crap out of Trout. Man, I'm awesome. That was the kind of grudge match you only see in those cheesy stage show fights. Only this was for real. The demon fed on the greed in Trout's heart until it consumed him entirely. His fate is a warning we should all bear in mind. Hey, before I forget. Ta-da! One whisper, just as advertised. Better late than never, right? Quite the troublesome relic, isn't it? But since you worked so hard to get it back, it's only fair that you should keep it as your reward. It's the least I can do. I've heard of terrible crimes committed in the name of money, but men changing into demons, it's the stuff of fairy tales. I thought Trout's downfall would put my mind at ease, but I have a feeling we haven't seen the end of this. Things sure have taken a turn for the crazy lately. I'll give you that. You've been around more than I have lately, right, Zeri? What do you think? Am I going nuts or is something real nasty brewing? Oh yeah, something nasty's brewing. You feel it too, huh? Something big and bad is about to happen in the world. I can feel it. Yeah, I suppose we haven't met the main bad guy at all. We've just been meeting random underlings. And people have been turning into demons. Which is good setup. I mean, you know, first... Like, this is probably, like, the end of a little over a third of the game. All being, you know, introduction to the world and how, like, the local area drip feeding you bosses until you start, you know, you get sort of the main quest after that.
Pure malice given flesh and form. Their very presence is an omen of evil.
As long as we see the main bad guy at least halfway in, I'm usually pretty satisfied with that. I don't really like it when you don't see the main bad guy until the very end of the game. I feel like that can kind of be weak. Oh yeah, I forgot about the eyeball.
Childhood memories stir, the demons scream, that of nightmares, the fated child.
The IOC. Yeah, you really gotta give him so much credit for making a cutscene in 2D like this, like zoomed out, that's actually still really interesting.
Something rise in the darkness, ripples of change begin to spread, and before long they will engulf the world.
La da 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 da. Yeah, I don't think there's anything interesting that those people have to say.
Zeri, Bosch, you have to come with me to the guild right now. It's urgent.
Whatever happened to welcome back? Even a glad to see you not arrested would be nice.
I can just barely believe it myself. I've never seen a creature like that before, Chief. That was a full-fledged demon we saw in there. He's far beyond anyone's skills to defeat. It's not that we're cowards or anything, boss, but died valiantly in a hopeless battle still means dead. This is no longer a task for us rangers. All our strength and courage combined wouldn't even scratch that creature's carapace.
Hey, what's going on, Powell? This doesn't sound like the usual occupational difficulties.
Oh, Bosch, Zeri, I didn't hear you come in. Anyway, we just received requests to take down a monster, but this one is different. It's tougher than anything the guild has ever faced. We were investigating an incident near the town of Gate. The entire forest around the town withered overnight, and a monster is suspected to be at work.
Gate! Did I hear that right? Sorry, that's the place where you and I met for the first time.
The investigation led us right into the claws of the monster we just mentioned. Chief, I know rangers aren't supposed to quit on the job when the going gets tough, but I value my life too much. There's not a ranger here who could take that hellspawn freak, and I won't risk my life for a hopeless cause. Like I said, this isn't a job for rangers. We can't hope to win against that.
Hold the carrier pigeon. Why are people saying give up all of a sudden? The chief can explain it better than we can, but unless you got a death wish, you're better off leaving this one alone. What's going on, Pops? You can tell me.
You've already heard most of the details. Bud, John, Powell, and Wally went to investigate the disturbance near Gate and encountered a powerful monster. Given the choice between certain death and retreat, they escaped to tell the tale. I'm inclined to agree with them, actually. We don't have the strength to deal with the threat of this magnitude. All we can do is cross our fingers and hope someone takes care of that monster before the situation gets out of hand.
Never fear, Pops. You got two A-class heroes right here.
I pray the Dragon God will watch over you both. Don't do anything reckless. John and Wally are top-class veterans, and even they saw only madness in fighting this beast.
A great big beast with 3 eyes, big hook claws, and armor plating, right?
How did you?
Zeri, doesn't any of that sound familiar? This demon's gotta be the one that attacked us in that cave all those years ago.
You know about this monster? Blast it all, why didn't you say so sooner?
The facts check out, so it seems you have faced this monster before. Almost killed us, too. I still don't know how we made it. And there's more where he came from.
What?
Chief, I've heard this story before. You know about the bad blood between Kilgore and Trout? Turns out Trout had been possessed by some kind of demon who fed off Trout's money-grubbing ways somehow.
Unbelievable. And I'll give you one guess who kicked Trout's ass. Here's a hint. Us.
Really? Wow, you're incredible, Bosch.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been more surprised this much in one day before. Since when did you two become so accomplished?
Really, you're amazing, Bosch. You're my hero.
This is Sylvia. I never. I think I got a fan now.
You're the best ranger there ever was, Bosch. Believe it.
Oh, she kissed him. She's gonna bang that dog.
Teehee.
Sylvia, the smooching can wait until later. Did you hear me, young lady?
Sorry, Pops. I mean, boss, sir.
Oh, the impertinence of youth. In any case, through some curious twist of fate, it appears that you two are the only ones capable of handling this job. Again, your mission is to journey to the town of Gate and investigate the disturbance.
Hear that, partner? The dynamic duo is back in action.
Don't be reckless out there, you two. Whatever monsters you fought before now haven't even compared to this one. This is the genuine article, and he won't fall easily. John and Wally are two of the most experienced rangers, blah, blah, blah. Be careful. Perhaps I can make a suggestion. Have you ever heard of the race of grassmen? It is said that the grassmen can communicate with plants. They can enter the soul of even the merest leaf and converse with it as easily as you and I can speak. If we could find one, we might be able to enlist his aid in divining how this demon is troubling the forest.
Keep up the good work, Bosch. We're all rooting for you.
We need rangers more than we need dead heroes. Keep both eyes open and come back in one piece.
It seems we have much expected of us as honorary rangers. We shall do honor to the title. So rangers are like professional bad guy hunters? Me out. Count me in.
Time to move out, partner. We got ourselves a plant personify.
Oh.
You know, obviously there is a lot of dialogue in RPGs, but jeez. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I guess that would probably, I don't know if I'd call it the prologue, but it's definitely, you know, introductory period. I might need to switch to the monkey. I think there's a safe spot over here. Well, maybe there's not a safe spot over here. There was the guy in the jail cell who said, I'm not gonna be milked anymore. And that was just something that happened, and we had to just keep moving on from that. And then the other guy said something about that, you know, the other guy's going for his buns. So one guy's being milked and the other guy's there for his buns. Interesting stuff. Yeah, that milky bun, my milky bun, my milk bun. I think where is the dragon at? Maybe we just have to go to the church. Or no, where is the dragon? Dragon. Oh, the dragon. Ball. Z. Is there not a dragon over here? I don't see it. Do I have no way of changing party members in here? Ugh, that sucks. I really don't like the monkey. His magic sucks, and he's like a weird pervert guy. Doesn't make me really want to root for him. Just swap out Nina. Suppose I could swap out the cat girl. She's actually not doing that much, but she is a cat girl, so
We gotta keep the cat girl in. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm too weak to abandon the kitty girl. Yes, they are solid, but some characters have the ability to walk through trees, or at least in the first game. There's like a fox guy you can get who can walk through trees, and that's his like specialty, so that's probably what they're doing. Yeah, it sucks. It's very annoying, but... Still nothing over here. Yeah, a lot of traveling, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. This game is already very long, but to have them, like, to not have a warp spell? I don't... No, I don't think anyone has a warp spell. Right? No. Yeah, no one has a warp spell yet. Which sucks, because, man... Getting around is a bit of a pain in the ass. Right, yeah, now I want to get rid of the monkey. There we are. Bosch, Lynn, and Nina. Yes. Yes, the monkey boy can stretch his arms like Monkey D. Luffy, which this game, when One Piece had to have started in, when did One Piece start? 1990, no, 1997. So yeah. We've got inspiration for Berserk. We've got a stretchy monkey guy. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, give me a little bit. My wife just woke up. I'm gonna see if she needs anything. She's still very sick. So, we'll see. Hopefully she's feeling okay. I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, she's feeling a little better. You know, relatively speaking, from last night where she threw up all over the place. I mean, that was very alarming. And then to be washing clothes that have, you know, throw up on them, and then, you know, the washer having the issue that it had. It was all just, it was a lot. A very stressful experience. Trying to see if I can get Bosch a little bit closer to everybody else. I probably need to go to higher level area though. Well, thank you for joining in, Lucis, and we'll definitely, you know, maybe at some point tonight, later tonight, if you want to, we can play EDF. But I will try to focus here for a little bit, and if I do end up switching from this, I'll probably do a horror game, or Homestuck, I guess. Homestuck is horror related. Right. Just eating bread with butter, baby. So good. He keeps getting cursed. God. Alright, what level is Bosch at? 14. And he has not got another healing ability yet.
trying to eat while playing. A little difficult. Still did not gain an ability. I love the death poses in RPGs where they're just like, they just lay down. Like, oh, I'm so tired. Like, I'm just gonna take a nap right here. Alright, let's try to get him up to level 16, which should only be a couple more fights. See if he gains any healing abilities, which would be ideal, but... And this might not actually be a good place to grind because there's a lot of status effects going on. There we go. 16, he did get a new ability. And Rejuvenate is healing by 100, I think? Yes, recovers 100 HP. Yeah, he has 69 AP. Nice. Okay, now. How do I get to gate? Oh, excuse me. Can I go south? No, these characters wouldn't have anything, but they might have weapons that I can buy for... Yes, thank you. There we go. Now he's all ripped. Okay. Oh shit, and then also... Okay.
Bosch is all upgraded. Now I just need to find out how to get to Gate. Does Boss have a different ability than... doesn't look like it. Okay. Can't go south. That goes to the tower. Okay. Gonna have to see where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Past the streams. Oh, of course. Okay. Frog guy. I forgot. Well, actually, I didn't know. They didn't really go into his special powers. I guess we used them one time, but not any more than that. Alright, Nina, you are being swapped out. So I want Bosch, I want Lynn, and Debate. Then he's also gonna need to be leveled up. Fuck. How much experience does he need? Not a lot. Okay, let's see if I can get him up to 12, I guess. You know, in the first game, everyone got EXP, even if they weren't in the party, which... man, would I appreciate. Two, 4, 6, 8. I really wish EXP was shared across the whole party. Okay, 12. You learn silence. Alright. Is that his specials? Speed and silence. Okay. And then... Big frog. Okay. Oh, can he just cross anything? Wait a minute. He can't cross trees, but he can cross... Oh, wow. And then you don't get random encounters during that. Oh. Never mind, I lied. I thought you might, but... I thought you might not, but I guess you do. Oh shit, what am I at? 3 hours? Trying to think if I want to switch. So am I at? I'm at scenario 10 out of 20. 24. So really, really got quite a bit to do. And apparently there's multiple endings, which I did not look at. You should start an online petition. Yeah, you know what? I will switch games. I think that'd be a good idea. Oh. I don't know if his grandma would sign. Oh yeah. Okay, so I was did How Long to Beat for Breath of Fire 2, and it is a 40-hour RPG. Wow, that's huge on the Super Nintendo. How long was Chrono Trigger? 23 hours. Wow. Final Fantasy 6. 33 and a half hours. Wow. That is so long. I can't think of another RPG on the Super Nintendo. Longest RPGs on the SNES. Oh, yeah, Tactical Battle Ogre, of course. Oh, Dragon Quest. Seventh Saga? Interesting. So yeah, Breath of Fire is one of the grindiest games, I guess. So that makes sense. Did I actually just get a text message, or was that from before? Probably from before. Okay. Okay, wait, I forgot what I was doing. I don't know why on YouTube it says that it's EDF6, which that's not. It's bizarre that didn't update. Okay. I will switch to. What should I switch to?
You know, I'll switch to Fatal Frame. I think that's all right. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna end the stream and then start back up because I really want these to be split up because they're just two totally different games. So I will be right back in.